The Lynx are heading to the playoffs as the second best team in the league. I caught up with one of 4 Olympians on the team who has been a key player in their success this season. Plus, a champion's welcome for a Paralympic swimmer who returned home from Paris with more than 1 medal. And it's a three-peat for the women's sitting volleyball team at the Paralympics, what one of the players had to say about winning gold. And later, Gopher women's soccer is off to their best start in 16 seasons. I spoke with the head coach about what's working so well this year. Thanks for joining us. I'm Marielle Mohs. Here at WCCO, we are celebrating the highlights of female athletes in this new digital segment called Women in Sports. We'll share new stories with you every week right here as we do our part to give these athletes the recognition they deserve. First, to the WNBA. We're counting down the hours, yes, hours, to the playoffs. They're set to begin Sunday night with the Lynx facing the Phoenix Mercury first in a best-of-3 series. Napheesa Collier, who has helped the Lynx win a majority of their games since the Paris Olympics. Their tight victory in Connecticut on September 17th helped them clinch an early number 2 seed for the playoffs. The player who got the game-winning points against Connecticut was Bridget Carleton, who is an asset on this team for sinking those threes. I spoke with her about her goals and how it feels heading into the playoffs. Just reflecting on going into the playoffs, you're coming off an incredible Olympic run. How does it feel right now?
Yeah, it's been fun. I mean, this whole season, it's gone so fast, but to see where we're at now, we're really proud of the work we've put in and excited for what's to come with the playoffs.
Collier with the dribbles. Carleton open for 3. It's a deep 3. She hit it! BC! Oh, Canada!
Let's talk about your three-point shooting for a minute, because that has been like the thing that is the go-ahead score for you guys in some of these tight matchups.
I just stay aggressive, and obviously opponents have a lot to worry about with Fee in the inside, and Courtney with her pull-up, and Kayla McBride with her three-point shooting, and Land who can do everything. So I sometimes am the recipient of that, and I just get open shots because everyone's so worried about everyone else, and it's my job to knock it down, and that's what I've been able to do.
You obviously have a team goal of taking home a 5th championship, but what's your personal goal going into the playoffs?
I don't really have any personal goals. I think, whatever I need to do to help the team win is what I'm going to do. If I need to defend and score 0 points, I'm willing to do that. But my thing is just being aggressive, making the right plays, and being the best teammate I can be and working as hard as I can. And usually that helps get me and us places, so that's what I'll continue to do.
Over to the Paralympics, where the women's wheelchair team fell to the Dutch women 63-49 to take silver. This was the U.S.'s first time competing in the gold medal games in this sport since 2016. Rose Hollerman from Mankato was competing with the team in Paris. She wrote on Instagram, quote, "Completed my Paralympic medal set. I wish they were all gold, but extremely proud of this team. Gold 2016, bronze 2021, silver 2024. Now, we previously told you about her hardware, and now she's back home in Minnesota. A crowd of supporters greeted Paralympic swimmer Mallory Wegman at MSP Airport. She won gold and silver medals for her Paris performance. Wegman says the growth of Paralympics is something she's happy to be a part of.
The best part is every venue was sold out for these Paralympic Games, and we got to see the movement grow leaps and bounds from the last time we had spectators, which was in Rio in 2016.
This Paralympics also holds special significance because it was her first games as a new mom. The U.S. women's sitting volleyball team has done it again. They beat the Republic of China 3-1 to take home gold. This is Team USA's 3rd consecutive sitting volleyball gold medal. Minnesota native Lexi Shiflett was part of the team all 3 of those times. She posted pictures on social media of her celebrating with her team, writing in part, quote, "Y'all, it's a three-peat. I wish I had the words to say, but adversity will always be something I think will be here to stay for this team. But we did this together." A Gopher team to pay attention to right now is the women's soccer team. They're off to their best start since 2008. So far this season, Minnesota has a winning record. As a reminder of what happened in 2008, they went undefeated through 10 games that season. Senior Kaya Harper has been a standout player this year. She now ranks nationally and is ranked first in the Big Ten for game-winning goals and total goals this season. Head coach Erin Chastain told me she thinks this team has what it takes to be competing with the best.
And we want to be playing in the NCAA tournament. We think we have a really talented group. We have a great group of veterans. We have great leadership. We have, like Caroline, some great newcomers that have joined our team. And so we have really high expectations for this group. But right now we're taking it one game at a time.
In golf, Team USA captured the Solheim Cup for the first time since 2017. The Americans beat Team Europe 14.5 to 11.5. One of the standouts in American women's golf is Lauren Coughlin. She played her first Solheim Cup just before her 32nd birthday. And get this, even though Coughlin grew up in Virginia, she was born right here in Minneapolis. Thanks for watching this week's Women in Sports. We'll be back with more great stories next week. I'm Marielle Mohs.